Quick English test. If your friend says, "Sorry, I'm late," what sounds more natural? It is okay or no worries?
And if someone says something strange, do you say, I am joking or I'm just kidding?
If you're not sure, don't worry. Today we'll teach you 30 native English phrases people really use.
And later, we'll show you some super common phrases that can instantly make your English sound more natural.
In today's lesson, you'll learn 30 native English phrases you can start using right away in daily conversations.
These are the kinds of phrases native speakers use at home, with friends, at school, at work, and even in small talk.
By the end of this episode, you'll know how to sound more natural, understand real conversations better, and feel more confident when you speak. Hi everyone, I'm Sara.
And I'm Mark.
Welcome back to Speaking English Daily Dose.
This is your calm, friendly space to practice real-life English conversations every day.
Let's get started. Sara, you look very awake today. Thank you. I actually slept early last night.
Wow, I did not. I stayed up too late watching videos.
Again?
Yes, I told myself just one more video.
That never works.
It really doesn't. Then this morning I was running late, I couldn't find my keys, and I almost missed my bus.
That sounds stressful.
It was, but now I have coffee, so I'm doing better.
Coffee saves the day.
Always.
And actually, that's exactly why today's lesson is so useful.
Right. In real life, people do not always speak in full textbook sentences.
They use short, natural phrases.
Phrases like, I'm running late, that's too bad, or no worries.
So today, we're going to practice 30 of them together. Let's start with some phrases native speakers use all the time in daily life. These are short, simple, and very useful. Okay, Mark. No, I ate your sandwich.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Good, because I was about to be very sad.
I'm just kidding means I'm joking. Native speakers use it all the time in casual conversation. It sounds very natural.
Yes, and it's much more common than saying only, I joke.
Now, let's look at another one. If someone says, "Sorry, I'm late," a very natural response is, "No worries."
Right. No worries means it's okay, or don't worry about it.
It's friendly, relaxed, and very common in everyday English.
Here's another useful phrase. When someone explains something and you understand the reason, you can say, that makes sense.
For example, I took the train because traffic was really bad.
That makes sense.
This is a great phrase because it shows you are listening and understanding.
Now, sometimes you don't know the answer, but you want to sound a little more natural than just saying, I don't know.
In that case, you can say, I'm not sure.
For example, do you know what time the store closes?
I'm not sure.
It sounds softer and more natural in conversation.
Next, if someone suggests a plan and you like it, you can say, sounds good.
For example, let's meet at 6.
Sounds good.
Very simple, but very useful.
And one more. If you accept a change or a suggestion, you can say, that's fine.
For example, can we move the meeting to tomorrow?
That's fine.
This phrase is great because it is easy, polite, and natural.
So already we have 6 very useful phrases. I'm just kidding, no worries, that makes sense, I'm not sure, sounds good, and that's fine.
These are exactly the kinds of phrases native speakers use every day.
And the best part is, you can start using them right away. Let's practice 3 of those together. Pause at your convenience. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Now repeat after us. No worries.
No worries.
Now you say it. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Your turn.
Quick question, everyone.
If your friend says, sorry, I can't come today, what can you say?
You could say, no worries, or that's fine.
Nice and natural. Now let's move into small talk. These phrases help you sound friendly, relaxed, and more natural in everyday conversation.
Yes, because small talk is everywhere. You use it with friends, classmates, coworkers, neighbors, and even people you meet for the first time.
A very common phrase is, "How's it going?"
This is a casual and friendly way to say, "How are you?"
Native speakers use it all the time, especially in relaxed conversations.
And when someone asks, "How's it going?" one easy answer is, "Pretty good."
Pretty good means things are going well. Not perfect, not amazing, but good.
Right, just nice and natural.
Another easy answer is, not bad.
Yes, for example, if someone asks, "How's your day?"
You can say, not bad.
It's short, simple, and very common.
Now here's another phrase you'll hear a lot. Same here.
Same here means me too.
For example, if you say, I'm tired today, I can say, same here.
It's a very easy way to connect with someone in conversation.
Next, we have lucky you.
We say this when someone tells us something nice or exciting.
For example, I'm going on vacation next week.
Lucky you!
It shows friendly interest and it sounds very natural.
Another great phrase is good for you.
We use this when someone shares good news or does something positive.
For example, I started exercising every morning.
Good for you.
It's encouraging, warm, and supportive.
And finally, we have a very simple phrase. That's nice.
This one is short, but native speakers use it a lot.
Yes, it may look small, but it works really well in conversation.
For example, if someone says, "I had lunch with my cousin yesterday," you can say, "That's nice."
It helps keep the conversation going in a polite and friendly way.
So now you have more useful small talk phrases. How's it going? Pretty good. Not bad. Same here. Lucky you. Good for you. And that's nice.
These phrases are simple, but they can make your English sound much more natural and comfortable.
And that is exactly what good small talk does. It helps people feel relaxed.
Let me tell you a quick story.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, I met an old friend at a cafe. She said, "How's it going?" I said, "Pretty good." Then she told me she got a new job.
And you said,
"Good for you."
"Nice.
Then she said she's moving closer to the beach.
Lucky her."
Exactly. See? These phrases are short, but they appear everywhere in real conversation.
Okay, now let's talk about real-life problems.
Because life is not always easy.
Especially before coffee.
Very true.
These next phrases are useful for everyday situations when plans change, something goes wrong, or you need a little more time.
Let's start with a very common one. I'm running late.
This means you will arrive late.
For example, sorry, I'm running late. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
This is a phrase native speakers use all the time, especially in texts and quick messages.
Another very common phrase is, I'm on my way.
Yes, this one is super useful.
If someone texts, where are you? You can say, I'm on my way.
It means you have already left or you are coming now.
Next, we have, I can't make it.
This means you cannot come to something.
For example, sorry, I can't make it tonight.
This sounds much more natural than saying something like, I am unable to attend.
Right. It's simple, common, and very natural for daily English.
Now let's look at another phrase. That's too bad.
We use this when something unfortunate happens.
For example, I lost my phone.
That's too bad.
It shows sympathy in a simple and natural way.
Another useful phrase is, what happened?
Very useful and very natural.
If your friend looks upset, worried, or stressed, you can ask, what happened?
It shows care and it helps start the conversation.
Now here's a gentle and polite phrase. Take your time.
This means no need to hurry.
For example, sorry, I need a minute.
Take your time.
It's a nice phrase because it helps the other person feel less stressed.
And finally, we have it depends.
Native speakers use this all the time.
For example, do you like studying in the morning?
It depends.
Maybe yes, maybe no. It changes with the situation.
Exactly. Maybe it depends on how tired you are, how much work you have, or whether you had coffee.
For me, it usually depends on the coffee.
I knew you were going to say that.
So now we have more very useful phrases for daily problems and everyday situations. I'm running late, I'm on my way, I can't make it, that's too bad, what happened, take your time, and it depends.
These are the kinds of phrases that really help in real conversations because life does not always go perfectly.
And when something unexpected happens, these short, natural phrases are exactly what people use.
Quick test, Mark.
Okay,
If I text you, sorry, I can't come tonight, what do you say?
no worries.
Perfect. And if I ask, do you always wake up early?
It depends.
Very good. Now let's look at some phrases you can use when you talk about ideas, opinions, and simple everyday decisions.
These are really helpful because conversations are not only about facts. A lot of the time we are agreeing, disagreeing, or reacting to what someone says.
Exactly. And one soft, natural phrase you can use is, I guess so.
I guess so means something like maybe yes or I think so.
It sounds softer than a strong yes.
For example, if someone asks, "Do you think this is a good idea?"
You could say, I guess so.
It's useful when you agree, but not in a very strong way.
Another very useful phrase is, you're right.
This one is simple, but native speakers use it all the time.
For example, we should leave now or we'll be late.
You're right.
It's a natural way to show agreement and admit that the other person has a good point.
Now, let's look at a phrase for disagreement. I don't think so.
This is a very common and natural way to disagree.
For example, do you think it will stop raining soon?
I don't think so.
It sounds natural and not too harsh.
Another phrase you will hear a lot is, to be honest.
Native speakers often use this before giving their real opinion.
For example, to be honest, I didn't like that movie.
It helps prepare the listener for your true thoughts.
Now here's a very important one. I totally agree.
Yes, and notice this carefully. We say, I totally agree, not I am very agree.
That is a very common learner mistake.
So if someone says, learning a little English every day is better than studying once a month, you can say, I totally agree.
It sounds natural, strong, and confident.
And finally, we have fair enough.
This phrase is very natural and native speakers use it a lot.
It means something like, okay, I understand your point.
For example, I don't want to go out tonight. I'm really tired.
Fair enough.
It shows that you understand the other person, even if the conversation stops there.
So now you have 6 more useful phrases. I guess so, you're right, I don't think so, to be honest, I totally agree, and fair enough.
These phrases are great because they help you sound more natural when you share your thoughts and react to other people's opinions.
And that is such a big part of real English conversation. And stay with us because the next phrases are some of the most common ones native speakers use every single day.
These are the phrases that can really make your English sound more relaxed and real.
Now let's finish with a few very useful phrases for help, time, and everyday plans.
These are short phrases, but native speakers use them all the time in real conversations.
The first one is hang on.
Hang on means wait a moment.
For example, hang on, I need to grab my bag.
It's quick, natural, and very common when you need a little time.
Another phrase that is very similar is give me a second.
Yes, this also means wait a moment.
For example, give me a second, I'm almost ready.
This is a great phrase to use when someone is waiting for you and you just need a little more time.
Next, we have let me check.
This one is super useful.
Very useful.
If someone asks you a question and you need to look for the answer, you can say, let me check.
For example, what time is the movie?
Let me check.
It sounds natural and polite, and you can use it in so many situations.
And our last phrase is, here you go.
We say this when giving something to someone.
For example, can I have the salt?
Sure. Here you go.
Native speakers use this all the time when handing someone an object, giving food, or even sending something in a message.
So now you have 4 more very natural phrases. Hang on, give me a second, let me check, and here you go.
These may look simple, but they are a big part of everyday English.
And when you use these small phrases naturally, your English starts to sound much more real and comfortable.
Let's put many of these phrases into one real conversation.
Great idea.
Okay, imagine we're meeting for lunch.
I'm ready.
Hey Mark, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Not bad. I'm just a little tired.
Same here. Did you sleep late again?
Yes, I was watching a cooking show until midnight.
Lucky you. I had to finish work.
That's too bad.
It's okay. So are you still coming to lunch at 1?
I think so, but I'm running late right now.
No worries.
Thanks. I'm on my way, but traffic is bad.
That makes sense. The roads are always busy at this time.
True. And to be honest, I almost stayed home.
Really? Why?
I'm tired and I have a lot to do.
Fair enough.
But I still want lunch, so I'll come.
Sounds good.
Can you order for me if I'm late?
Sure.
Great. I'll text you when I arrive.
Okay.
And if I can't make it, I'll let you know.
That's fine.
Thanks.
No problem.
Let's practice some important phrases from that conversation. Pause at your convenience. I'm running late.
I'm running late.
Now repeat after us. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
Your turn. I can't make it.
I can't make it.
Now say it. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Repeat. Here you go.
Here you go.
One more time.
Let's test your English.
If someone says, "Can you wait 1 minute?" what are 2 natural phrases they might use?
Hang on, or give me a second.
Exactly. Now, let's slow down for a moment and break down some of the most useful phrases from today. We'll look at what they mean, how they sound, and a few common mistakes learners make.
Let's start with no worries.
No worries means it's okay or don't worry.
Native speakers usually say it very smoothly, almost like one little phrase, no worries.
For example, if someone says, "Sorry, I'm late," you can say, "No worries."
A common mistake is only using it is okay every time. That is correct, but no worries sounds more natural in casual conversation.
Next, we have that makes sense.
This means I understand your reason, or I understand why.
For example, I stayed home because it was raining.
That makes sense.
A common mistake is saying, "That is making sense" in the wrong situation. Usually, the natural phrase is just, "That makes sense."
Now let's look at I'm on my way.
This means, I am coming now.
For example, if someone asks, where are you? You can say, I'm on my way.
A common mistake is saying something like, "I go now." People may understand you, but "I'm on my way" sounds much more natural.
Another very useful phrase is I can't make it.
This means I cannot come or I cannot attend.
For example, sorry, I can't make it tonight.
Some learners say, "I cannot reach there," but in social situations, that sounds unnatural. "I can't make it" is a much better phrase to use.
Next is fair enough.
This means I understand and accept your reason.
For example, I want to stay home tonight.
Fair enough.
A common mistake is not using this phrase at all, but native speakers use it a lot in relaxed everyday conversations.
Now let's look at take your time.
This means no need to hurry.
For example, "Sorry, I'm not ready yet."
Take your time.
Some learners think this means be slow forever, but that's not what it means. It just means don't rush.
Another great phrase is I'm just kidding.
This means I am joking.
For example, I finished all the cake.
What?
I'm just kidding.
A common mistake is saying only I joke. People may understand it, but I'm just kidding sounds much more natural in real conversation.
And finally, we have sounds good.
This means, I like that plan, or, okay, that works for me.
For example, let's meet at 5.
Sounds good.
A common mistake is saying, it sounds well. That does not sound natural here. The correct and natural phrase is sounds good.
So, these phrases are not just useful, they also help your English sound smoother and more natural.
And when you understand the meaning, the pronunciation, and the common mistakes, it becomes much easier to use them with confidence. Sarah, do you want to go for a walk later?
Sounds good.
Around 6?
That's fine.
I may be a little late.
No worries.
If it rains, we can stay inside.
Fair enough.
And maybe order food?
Now that makes sense.
I knew you would say that.
I'm just kidding. I do want food, though. Today, we practiced 30 native English phrases you can start using in real life.
These phrases help you sound more natural, more relaxed, and more confident.
Phrases for joking, reacting, small talk, daily problems, opinions, and making plans.
Some of our big phrases today were I'm just kidding, no worries, that makes sense, I'm on my way, I can't make it, and fair enough.
The key is not to memorize them once and forget them.
Try to use them in your own life.
Say them out loud.
Text them to a friend.
Practice them when you think in English.
The more you use them, the more natural they will feel.
Now it's time for the question of the day.
Which English phrase from today do you want to start using first?
Maybe your answer is, I want to start using no worries.
Or, I want to use that makes sense in conversations.
Write your answer in the comments.
And if you want, try writing a full sentence with your favorite phrase.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
We hope this lesson helped you feel more comfortable with real English phrases.
Keep practicing a little every day.
Small practice becomes big progress.
And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Speaking English Daily Dose.
We're here to help you practice real English in a calm and friendly way.
Take care,
Keep speaking.
and we'll see you in the next episode.